Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. What's shaking? Who's cooking bacon? This turd that you see, I got it last week, or last Friday actually. Somebody left it on my side yard Saturday morning. We looked at it. It had numerous issues, so I just gave a brief walkthrough and called it a day. Saturday, extremely busy. Sold a couple mowers, did a repair off the street, helped out the young kid, Anthony, that's doing landscaping. He bought one of my new Power Smart mowers. He brought me a Echo 210 2-cycle weed eater, and I went through that thing and changed out one diaphragm, got it to run. So he seems to be happy. So this thing's a yard machine. The recoil that was on it blew out. It had the straight pawl. Once I took it off, the thing was blowing apart. So I just got rid of it. So I had to change the cup out. The pointy cup goes with the straight pawl system. So I had a bunch of those cups in stock. Blade was on upside down, you remember that, and it started to round off the bow tie points, so I just went ahead and replaced the adapter. It came off pretty easily. I had to use one, so I just threw that on there. Sharpened the blade up, turned it the right side, and put it back on. So this thing had a lot of minor issues, nothing major, so hopefully it starts. I took my shaker can of gloss black, went around and used the last of the can, did a little shine there and shine on the engine case. It's got enough oil to start. I'll have to change. I got to fix that. That's off the hook. So it still is going to need some work. The wheels will need to be greased up, and I got to get a cover for it. I have new covers. I brought out a new air filter, 2013 on this yard machine, 550EX. I'll leave the model number below, the 11 Alpha Dash Bravo 13 Mike 729. So there's a little bit of uncertainty on this Hurricane Milton. So I'm hoping for the best. Usually they don't come straight for the west coast of Florida. They usually brush past us, but we're going to have to see, which is kind of unpleasant. You know what I mean? It's something we don't want to deal with, but we have to. So let's put this thing back together. See if it starts. We got to fuel it. So I got more videos to do on some stuff I took in over the weekend. I don't know when I'll get to it. So what I may do is pre-schedule some videos this week, some videos I've done before, pre-recorded, just in case I lose power. It's going to be a shit show. Things change fast. Like Friday, they said it was just going to be a rainy week, that it was going to be a tropical storm, slowly moving. We were going to get 5 to 7 inches. Well, we're going to get 5 to 7 inches, all right, with maybe category 2 or 3 winds. It's a terrible year for storms. Flooding with Debbie, Helene, knocking the crap out of everyone as far as Tennessee and beyond. They're still digging mud out of Asheville, North Carolina. I mean, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay. So I cleaned the carb on this. Took this off to save some time and cleaned it. So I think we can drop this down and give it a try, see what happens. Oiled up the cable pretty good. I undid it here with Lawrence Carroll's cable removal tool, Diggy Higgy. Oil that up pretty good. Hopefully this thing starts. Then oil change is next. Okay, you guys hang on, okay? Not you kids and cadets, these guys. Let me put the cord up on the hooky dookie. So I don't have a garage, all my stuff stays outside, so hopefully this stuff doesn't blow a mile away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Keyway didn't have an issue because I had the cup off. I checked the keyway to just see if anybody had hit something. Let me get some motivation. Nitro. I shouldn't need nitro if the carb's been clean, but you never can tell. Maybe we got spark, but I looked at the plug, took the plug out and cleaned it and tested it, and it worked. It's always something. Let me check the cable. Pull a little bit up on the linkage. It didn't seem to budge much. I'm wondering if the cable wasn't undeadening the coil wire. Feels like it's got compression. Hope I didn't do all this work for nothing. That would be a bum deal. Let me take the plug out. I'll bring my box of plugs with me. Maybe we gotta change it out. Filled it to the top for the next guy. So what's going on here? So I anticipate flooding just because we've been getting rain every day. Ground is saturated. If we get 5 to 7 more inches, it's not going to be a good time. Okay, we got spark. Felt like it had compression. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna switch it out. You know what I mean? I should have one here. I got some Chinese plugs. I got RN12YC plugs, but it looks like that's a little longer than the RC12YC. Let me go to another machine nearby and just steal a plug. Sorry guys, this is live action. It doesn't get any more real than this. Okay, Troy-Bilt TB 110, you're coming with me. Gold top champion. I know this machine runs. Had a customer check it out, said he was going to come back. He never did. When they say they going to get money, that means they weren't serious. Okay, let's put this in place. And then I could use this plug in the other machine, crisscross applesauce. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go with it. Oh, dead in the water. Dead. Deader than a doornail. I hope this isn't an omen. The other thing I could check would be valves. Maybe valves stuck or valves not up to the right tolerance. That would be probably my next bet. And then maybe compression tests, see what the real compression is instead of the thumb test. Anyway, I'm not going to drag this one out. Maybe I'll do a follow-up after I check it out completely, but normally they start, not this time around. It's going to require more attention. So this one is a real turd. Did a bunch of prep work, recoiled, blade sharpened, turned that properly, carb clean, new fuel, air filter, and we still have the big 0. Okay, I'll let you know in a future video what I come up with if the thing doesn't float away, blow away, or roll away. Okay, you guys, have a nice day. Appreciate you coming out. Stay safe. I'll try to do my best as well. Adios, amigos. Tip your waitress and waitstaff.